Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps or IRGC was established in May 1979, right after Iran's Islamic Revolution. Unlike Iran's regular military, the IRGC operates under the direct authority of the supreme leader, positioning itself as the ideological vanguard of the revolution. Its primary mission is to safeguard the revolution's principles, acting as both a military and political force. IRGC's influence extends beyond traditional defense, shaping Iran's domestic policies and projecting its revolutionary ideals abroad. This unique structure makes the IRGC a central pillar in Iran's governance, with responsibilities that go far beyond conventional military duties. As we explore its ideology and influence, we'll see how the IRGC's foundation set the stage for its expansive role in Iran and the wider region. At the heart of the IRGC's ideology lies the doctrine of Velayat-e Faqih, or guardianship of the Islamic Jurist. Developed by Ayatollah Khomeini, this concept grants a qualified Islamic jurist supreme religious and political authority during the occultation of the 12th Imam in Twelver Shia Islam. The IRGC's mission is not just to defend Iran's borders, but to enforce this system at home and actively export it abroad. Their struggle is framed as a divine obligation, with the Iranian Constitution emphasizing their role in expanding the sovereignty of God's law. This ideological foundation shapes every aspect of the IRGC's operations, from training and education to their involvement in regional conflicts. Understanding this doctrine is key to grasping the IRGC's motivations and actions. Official IRGC Constitution, adopted in 1982, outlines its primary goal: to protect the Islamic Revolution and its achievements under the Supreme Leader's command. The IRGC's duties include defending the revolution, expanding its reach based on Islamic ideology, conducting jihad and organizing popular forces like the Basij militia. Training within the IRGC emphasizes not only military skills, but also intense ideological and political education. This ensures that members remain deeply committed to revolutionary principles. The IRGC's structure and training reflect its dual role as both a military force and an ideological institution, blending faith and discipline to maintain loyalty and readiness. This foundation enables the IRGC to operate effectively both within Iran and on the international stage. IRGC's worldview is shaped by several core beliefs. These include unwavering faith in God, loyalty to the supreme leader, and a commitment to jihad as a divine duty. The IRGC divides the world into Dar al-Islam, land of Islam, and Dar al-Kuffar, land of disbelievers, prioritizing Islamic unity over nation-state borders. Rejection of Western influence, especially from the United States and Israel, is central to their ideology. IRGC sees itself as a defender of oppressed Muslims worldwide, supporting resistance movements regardless of sectarian differences. Spiritual values like martyrdom and faith-based resilience are emphasized over material or conventional military advantages. These tenets drive the IRGC's actions both at home and abroad, fueling its revolutionary mission. IRGC's influence is felt both inside Iran and across the region. Domestically, it suppresses internal threats, enforces revolutionary morality, and wields significant economic power through large conglomerates. Internationally, the IRGC's Quds Force leads the axis of resistance, supporting groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon, Shia militias in Iraq and Syria, the Houthis in Yemen, and Palestinian faction. This proxy strategy allows Iran to project power and challenge adversaries without direct conventional warfare. By supporting these groups, the IRGC weakens its opponents and extends its ideological reach. The combination of domestic control and foreign influence makes the IRGC a unique and powerful actor in Middle Eastern politics. IRGC's support for Hamas and other Palestinian groups highlights its commitment to exporting revolutionary ideology. Through the Quds Force, the IRGC provides arms, training, and funding to Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad, despite theological differences between Sunni and Shia Islam. This partnership is rooted in shared goals: jihad as a path, rejection of Israel's legitimacy, and the liberation of all historic Palestine as an Islamic duty. While Hamas's 2017 document softened its language, it did not revoke its original charter or recognize Israel, and armed resistance remains central. The IRGC's backing sustains these resistance networks, reinforcing its regional influence and ideological mission. IRGC's revolutionary ideology prioritizes confrontation and expansion of Islamic governance over negotiated coexistence. Any compromise with adversaries, especially Israel or the United States, is seen as a betrayal of divine duty. This rejectionist stance fuels cycles of violence, as seen in the ongoing Gaza conflict and broader regional tensions. Proxy support from the IRGC perpetuates instability, making sustainable peace difficult without fundamental ideological shifts. For lasting peace, both sides would need to move beyond zero-sum thinking toward mutual recognition and de-escalation. The IRGC's influence thus remains a central challenge in resolving Middle Eastern conflicts. Summary: the IRGC is more than just a military force. It is the ideological engine of Iran's revolutionary system. Rooted in the doctrine of Velayat-e Faqih, its mission is both domestic and global, shaping Iran's proxy strategy and support for groups like Hamas and Hezbollah. The IRGC's commitment to revolutionary ideals and rejection of compromise continue to influence regional dynamics and challenge prospects for peace. Achieving lasting stability in the region will require moving beyond entrenched ideologies toward dialogue and mutual recognition. The IRGC's role remains pivotal in understanding both the obstacles and opportunities for peace in the Middle East.